it's Jay Hud at the Majestic Theatre, and this is the premiere of the Real Detroit show. I'm working alongside the Specs Howard Street team, and basically what we're going to do is tell you about all the hottest events in Detroit, tell you what's in and what's out in the city, and basically bring your favorite magazine to life. We're going to check out the latest style from fashionista Kyle Kavanaugh. Then Carrie Adcock is going to give us a taste of the bar life. And to make sure you don't go hungry, Gasper Rubino is going to give us a taste of what's good to eat in Detroit. Well, today we are at the Majestic Theatre in downtown Detroit. This is the place where you can grab a slice with friends, bowl a perfect game, or catch a great live show. One of the great live shows that just passed was by Real Detroit's Artist of the Year, Mayor Hawthorne. Gasper actually got a chance to catch up with him before his show here and find out how he's dealing with all this newfound fame.
Hey Detroit, it's Gasper Rubino from the Specs Howard Street Team and Real Detroit Weekly. And today I'm at the Magic Stick for a concert featuring Mayor Hawthorne and the county. We're going to catch up with Mayor Hawthorne and find out all about this great new artist. Maybe no. All right, so you guys, I caught up with Mayor Hawthorne before his set tonight. Tell me, man, how's it feel like to be back in Detroit from LA?
How do you do? It feels fantastic. I'm so excited for this show tonight.
First time I heard about you is when you hit the Starbucks Pick of the Week. That's when I picked up on Mayor Hawthorne and the sound, and I got to tell you, man, it's been blowing up. It's everywhere now. What does that feel like for you, man?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy surreal, you know.
What's the difference between all of the rap and the DJing you did to Mayor Hawthorne?
It's just a different side of my personality, you know. It's all me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like out here playing characters or anything. I grew up listening to Motown, and I wanted to create something that really brought it to a new generation and updated it. You know, it's heavily influenced by 60s and 70s Motown and soul music, but it's new, you know. I'm trying to move it forward. You know, I hope that when people are listening to the album that they also understand that it's new and that it doesn't just sound like a completely retro or throwback album to them, you know.
Are we looking for any more Detroit shows coming up in 2010?
I hope so. I certainly hope so, you know. This is my home, you know. This is where my heart is, and you know, I hope that I can do as many shows here as possible.
So this is Gasper Rubino for the Specs Howard Street Team, Real Detroit, with Mayor Hawthorne, and that was your ear candy.
Well, you could just tell Mayor Hawthorne's going to be huge by his stage presence and the awesome look he rocks on stage. Style is important to us all. Kyle caught up with some of Detroit's fashionable.
I'm Kyle, and I'm with the Specs Howard Street Team and Real Detroit Weekly, and we're down here in Rochester, and I'm here with Lane, and she is going to show us a little bit about what Flair has to offer for Rochester. Now, Lane, can you tell me a little bit about your outfit?
Yeah, definitely. Well, this is one of our holiday looks. We really tried to incorporate some of the fun sparkly jewelry and some of the warmer pieces for the collection. So this outfit would actually only cost you around $200.
Really great. Can you do a little spin around just so everyone can see front and back? Perfect. Thank you very much. Again, I'm Kyle Kavanaugh. I'm with Specs Howard Street Team and Real Detroit Weekly, and we are all dolled up.
With a fur like that, you would think she would have somewhere to go. I mean, how much classier can you get? Carrie Adcock, our resident bartender, actually went out to a glassy bar in Rochester to find out what they raised the bar with.
Hey, it's Carrie Adcock, and I'm here at Fuse with Ryan. And Ryan just made us a very interesting drink. Ryan, why don't you tell us what this is?
What I made you was one of our signature martinis. This is called the Hot and Dirty. It has a Cajun spice rim. It has absolute pepper in it. I got some Bloody Mary mix with a Cajun pepper in there as a little flair for you.
And can you tell me what kind of hot and dirty hangover you would have from this?
No, I'm good. I usually don't get hangovers, so I just keep on going.
Well, since I'm feeling a little spicy tonight, I think I'm going to sit down and enjoy a few of these. I'm Carrie Adcock for the Specs Howard Street Team and Real Detroit. Keep it real, Detroit.
I'm Gasper Rubino for the Real Detroit Weekly and the Specs Howard Street Team. You know, I'm always on a good lookout for a great sandwich. So today I'm taking you guys to the Phat Sandwich in Birmingham. The Phat Sandwich has over 60 stuffed sandwiches. You can get the typical sandwiches, but chef and co-owner Jeff MacArthur has made some creations of his own.
My favorite was probably one of the po' boys, either the soft shell crab, shrimp, or the fish po' boy, or Mexican chicken sandwich. Fabulous sandwich, chicken that we simmer in the oven for about an hour and a half. I've served on a sesame seed bun, fresh avocado, pepper jack cheese, Doritos, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, then the chipotle mayonnaise. Outstanding.
It has the avocado and the Doritos right on the sandwich with pepper jack cheese just for enough spice. It's delicious.
Aside from the sandwiches, you can also get a dog or a burger. And the staff here at Phat Sandwich dares anyone to try the heart attack.
The heart attack? Oh God, that's a good one. That is 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, so it's a grilled cheese sandwich, topped with an 8-ounce burger, bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and Funyuns, and then another grilled cheese sandwich on top. It'll cure any hangover that you possibly have or any case of the munchies that you ever had, for sure.
So if you're in Birmingham and you're looking for that perfectly fat sandwich, make sure that you look for the psychedelic sign and you stop by the Phat Sandwich on Woodward. I'm Gasper for the Specs Howard Street Team and Real Detroit Weekly, and that was your clean plate.
Leave it to Gasper to find a place with a burger that big. Now, from one food fan to another, let's check in with director Matt Roth about his new film, The Man Who Collected Food.
I'm Kyle Kavanaugh with your Reel to Reel, and we're at Imagine Theater in Novi for the premiere of The Man Who Collected Food. The story is a lot like the title says.
Well, the movie follows a cannibal who happens to collect food.
Let me get this straight. You're gonna bring home food, put it in a cabinet, and shine a light on it?
I have to keep my collection in mint condition. If I open it, any of it will lose its value.
The film is a blood-drenched good time. The main character, Miguel, played by Mike Kelly, resorts to eating the flesh off the people around him.
His obsession and his hobby is collecting vintage packages of food, and he has cases in his houses of these, rare items, that he thinks are precious to him.
The only way to fulfill his nutritional needs is to eat people.
There was a couple scenes that kind of made me sick to my stomach when I was eating a character that Rich Jackson played in the film, and I had to rip out his intestines and eat his liver, and that made me a little squeamish too. My favorite part was a scene that I did with the neighbor. That's the character's name is Kelvin, and he has me over for dinner, and we got to basically improv the whole scene.
What do you collect?
The movie can be seen at film festivals around the U.S. That's all for Reel to Reel. I'm Kyle Kavanaugh with Real Detroit and Specs Howard Street Team.
We've got a lot planned for this next upcoming month. Make sure you mark your calendar for Real Detroit's birthday bash on February 27th. But before that, you can head downtown for the Winter Blast Bar Blast on the 6th, and then get ready for Dirty Show's opening night on the 12th, and that will run you until the 20th of February. And then make sure you check us out next time. We're going to have a spotlight on an up-and-coming band, catch more good-looking people, and even find those who need help, and enjoy a bite and brew. I'm Jay Hudson, along with the Specs Howard Street Team from the Majestic Theatre. We'll catch you next time.